turning the impossible into reality when extinct creatures step into the spotlight. In an era where science fiction often mirrors reality, recent sightings and scientific endeavors have blurred the lines between the extinct and the extant. From unexpected encounters on city streets to groundbreaking laboratory experiments, the resurgence of ancient creatures captivates our imagination and challenges our understanding of the natural world. Caged Wonder, a glimpse into the past. In a bustling town, a routine day took a prehistoric turn when a trailer truck halted traffic. Inside a birdcage, observers were astonished to find a creature resembling a small dinosaur, reminiscent of scenes from Jurassic Park. This unexpected discovery sparked debates. Was this a remnant of the past or a product of scientific experimentation? Speculations arose about scientists possibly studying this being to unravel the mysteries of its existence. Panic unleashed. Shadows of the Mesozoic. Nightfall brought whispers of fear in a small town as locals reported sightings of a massive, roaring dinosaur lurking in the shadows. The community, gripped by panic, rallied together, illuminating the darkness to confront this formidable presence. Authorities were alerted, emphasizing the urgency and gravity of the situation. Bizarre meeting. The enigmatic entity. During a routine walk, a local encountered a creature with a bushy, serpentine appearance, evoking images of mythical beings. Its unpredictable movements and otherworldly aura led onlookers to believe they were witnessing a phenomenon beyond comprehension. Experts advised caution, suggesting the entity might possess unknown capabilities. Fierce charge, the unexpected filming. In a desolate landscape, a filmmaker's quest for the perfect shot was interrupted by the sudden appearance of small, agile dinosaurs known as Compsognathus. These creatures, thought to be long extinct, charged with surprising aggression, forcing the filmmaker to retreat while capturing the unprecedented event on camera. Spooky footage, nighttime revelations. A researcher, aiming to document nocturnal wildlife, set up a camera in a dense forest. The footage revealed a startling sight, a velociraptor darting through the underbrush, its eyes gleaming in the dark. This discovery raised questions about the existence of such creatures in modern times. Similac, echoes from the ancient world. Drawn by an eerie roar, a local stumbled upon a massive cage housing a creature identified as a Similac. With spiked armor and haunting sounds, the beast appeared both majestic and melancholic, as if yearning for a bygone era. The encounter felt like a direct link to Earth's distant past. Highway mystery, prehistoric passengers. A routine drive turned extraordinary when a motorist spotted a truck transporting two dinosaur heads secured behind metal bars. The sight resembled a scene from a science fiction movie, prompting theories about clandestine scientific projects aiming to revive extinct species through advanced genetic techniques. 99. Ancient whispers, desert discoveries. In the arid expanses of Minas, a wildlife photographer captured images of dinosaur cubs navigating sand dunes. These creatures, believed to be relics of a lost era, reignited discussions about the survival and concealment of ancient species in remote habitats. Ancient awakening. Laboratory breakthroughs. Within a secretive laboratory, scientists unveiled a living triceratops, the culmination of years of genetic research. As the creature opened its eyes and took its first steps, the world watched in awe, contemplating the implications of bringing extinct species back to life. This event underscored the delicate balance between scientific advancement and ethical responsibility. Hidden threat, surveillance surprises. A security guard monitoring a forest reserve's CCTV system was startled to see a massive tail swaying near a cage. Upon closer inspection, the footage revealed a large dinosaur attempting to breach the enclosure, raising concerns about the presence and containment of such creatures in protected areas. Urban encounter. Dinosaurs in the city. In an urban setting, a resident observed a colossal creature maneuvering awkwardly through the streets, its head swiveling independently of its body. The dinosaur's disoriented behavior amidst the modern environment highlighted the challenges of ancient beings adapting to contemporary landscapes. One unknown figure, forest frights. While cycling through a dense forest, an individual encountered a stegosaurus standing mere meters away. Overcome with fear, the cyclist fled, later sharing shaky footage that, despite its quality, sparked widespread intrigue and debate about the possible resurgence of prehistoric life. Chasing predators, roadside revelations. An explorer's journey took a dramatic turn when he claimed to have encountered velociraptors on a remote road. The incident, captured on video, fueled speculation about scientific endeavors to resurrect dinosaurs using ancient DNA, blurring the lines between myth and reality. Curious trailer, misleading appearances. A driver was momentarily convinced he had spotted a woolly mammoth being transported on a flatbed truck. Upon closer examination, the massive object turned out to be an old submarine wreck, illustrating how perceptions can be deceived, especially when influenced by the allure of the extraordinary. Ancient thirst, echoes in the night. Late one evening in McDonough, Georgia, residents reported hearing unfamiliar roars echoing through the town. The sounds, reminiscent of prehistoric times, led many to believe that ancient creatures might be lurking nearby, challenging the boundaries between past and present. Conclusion: the dawn of a new era. These accounts, whether rooted in reality or fueled by imagination, reflect humanity's enduring fascination with the ancient world. As science continues to push boundaries, the possibility of encountering creatures from Earth's distant past becomes increasingly plausible. Whether through unexpected sightings or deliberate scientific pursuits, the line between myth and reality continues to blur, inviting us to ponder the mysteries that lie ahead. Ancient thirst. A quiet street turned into the center of global curiosity. Surveillance footage revealed a surreal moment. A creature unlike any known today slowly approached a fountain. Under the glow of streetlights, it looked uncannily like a small dinosaur. Calmly, it bent down to drink. For a moment, time stood still. Was this a glitch in nature? Or proof that something ancient still walks among us? Experts are now asking, are dinosaurs truly gone, or just hidden? Highway horror. Late at night, a taxi driver's routine trip took a terrifying turn. His headlights caught two massive, horned shapes blocking the road. At first, he froze, thinking it might be cattle, until he saw the iconic frill and horns of a triceratops. These weren't relics in a museum, they were real and moving. As they stepped aside, clearing the road, the driver sped off, haunted by the idea that history might be repeating itself. Shadow terror. In the depths of rural Russia, dashcam footage captured a heart-stopping event. As a driver neared a traffic light, the ground trembled. The road cracked open. Then, from the darkness below, a monstrous, winged creature emerged. Its wings spread wide before it launched into the night sky. It wasn't a dream, it was recorded. A nightmare made real, shaking the idea of what lurks beneath our feet. Creepy encounter. On September 8, 2020, traffic in Brazil came to a dead stop. A towering creature with long, insect-like legs crawled into view. Its movements were unnatural, almost mechanical. Speculations ranged from a top-secret lab escape to something summoned from another world. One thing was clear, this was no ordinary animal. And if it escaped once, could it happen again? Haunting discovery. In a quiet countryside, a driver's dashcam captured a glimpse of something that shouldn't exist, a pale, thin figure lurking behind a tree. Its hollow eyes and frail body sparked immediate fear. Locals whispered, was it the rake? Or something worse? Whatever it was, it vanished without a trace, leaving behind a chilling reminder that not all legends are fiction. Jungle road terror. A nighttime drive through a jungle path turned terrifying. The driver's headlights illuminated a disturbing sight. Was it a massive snake? Or something more bizarre hiding in the leaves? Fear overtook curiosity, and he fled the scene. The footage remains a mystery, a warning that some jungle secrets are better left undiscovered. Mystery in Honduras. On a deserted road in Honduras, a motorist witnessed something unbelievable. A tall, humanoid figure crossed the path ahead. Locals called it a duende, a mischievous forest spirit. Whether spirit, beast, or something in between, it left viewers wondering, how many ancient beings still wander our world unnoticed? Eerie footage. A calm night turned disturbing when a driver recorded something gliding across the road. At first, it looked like a child playing. But the figure's movements, too smooth, too unnatural, suggested otherwise. Was it a ghost? A lost soul? The driver couldn't shake the dread that followed. Some moments feel too wrong to explain. Lost souls. In the quiet desert of Arizona, a truck driver witnessed the impossible. A glowing, ghost-like figure stood by the roadside at 2:30 a.m., disappearing before his eyes. Locals weren't shocked. They spoke of fatal crashes and wandering spirits. Could it be a warning from the afterlife, reminding us of those who never made it home? Shadow dog. Captured on a lonely highway, a strange four-legged creature moved like a dog, but it was too large, too eerie. Dubbed the shadow dog, its body shimmered like mist under moonlight. Some say it's a new predator. Others think it's something evil, stalking roads for unknown reasons. One thing's for sure, it's not just a shadow. Alliance. In a remote village, a driver encountered a bizarre scene. Wild dogs gathered around a crawling, humanoid figure. It didn't react. It didn't fear them. Instead, it moved as if it belonged. The dogs barked, unsure whether to attack or protect. What was this creature? A feral mutant? A lost being from a forgotten world? Waking nightmares. Imagine stepping out into the night and seeing something monstrous chasing a person down the street. That's exactly what a recent video showed. The creature looked prehistoric, like a being from another time. Was it a scientific experiment gone wrong? Or something summoned from the past? Authorities fear it's just the beginning. Berlin mystery. In 2022, a Berlin security cam captured a lightning-fast object zipping across a quiet street, leaving a glowing trail behind. Was it a drone? A hallucination? Or something more exotic? The footage sparked wild theories, and despite expert analysis, the truth remains elusive. Skin crawl. Darkness fell, and something unexplainable took to the skies. A floating figure, half smoke, half solid, glided through neighborhoods without touching the ground. Witnesses from multiple cities reported the same sighting. It wasn't a dream. It was real. And whatever it is, it defies every known law of nature. Night visitor. A security camera in Paraguay picked up a frightening creature with fangs that gleamed in the dark. It moved on all fours like a predator, but no one could identify it. Was it real? A legend come to life? Authorities had no answers, and after that night, it vanished. Cloaked her. While driving on the Anda highway, a motorist encountered a figure in a red cloak, but it had no head. Its legs were those of a horse. Locals say ancient legends told of such a beast, and now it seemed to have returned, galloping across reality itself. Dark pursuit. On May 16, 2009, in Lumpkin County, a police dashcam caught a gigantic figure sprinting across a road. It looked like Bigfoot, but wrong. The footage left even hardened officers rattled. Was it something else? Something worse? Bridge walker. Locals now avoid a certain bridge at night. But footage surfaced showing a dog-like creature crawling upside down beneath it, defying gravity. The creature's impossible movement spurred rumors of cryptids. To this day, no one dares walk that bridge after dark. Wild surprise in the park. A morning hiker's peaceful routine was shattered when he spotted a muscular, long-limbed figure pacing aggressively. It didn't look human or animal. It chased him briefly before vanishing. The hiker's footage remains the only clue to this strange morning terror. Hiding in plain sight. In a hilly region, two friends spotted something out of a fantasy movie, an elf-like creature that chased them after they tried to scare it off. Was it playful? Or predatory? The video left more questions than answers. Frosted horror. In a snowy wilderness, a driver spotted what he thought was a bear, until it opened its mouth and revealed massive, ancient fangs. It wasn't a bear. It was a dire wolf, thought extinct. Had something brought it back? Or had it never left? Highway enigma. A viral video from the UK stunned even skeptics. A humanoid figure sprinting across 4 lanes, moving like a beast but with human limbs. Still images showed disturbing details. Some cried hoax, but official CCTV validation confirmed it. Something unknown crossed that road. Driving alone, a man noticed a figure following his car. Then came the howl, chilling, otherworldly. He had just encountered a Wendigo, or was it a skinwalker? Ancient legends speak of shapeshifters that stalk roads at night. This might have been one of them. Nightwatch. A night security guard noticed movement in a machinery yard. He shone his flashlight, just in time to see a strange figure dart away at inhuman speed. It didn't walk. It glided, and it left behind only fear and silence. Forest encounter. A woman saw something tall and hairy standing in her headlights. She stepped closer, curious. That's when the Yeti charged. The footage cut abruptly. Viewers never learned what happened next. But it reminded everyone, the wild still holds secrets. Maned wolf encounter. A traveler spotted a tall, thin canine unlike any he'd ever seen. It was graceful, wary, beautiful, and wrong. It was a maned wolf, rare and endangered. But its sudden glance suggested it wasn't alone. Was something following it, or both of them? Wandering spirit. At 3 a.m., a driver saw a woman in white appear and vanish before his eyes. The next morning, a fatal crash happened at that exact spot. Locals believe she's a spirit, warning some, cursing others. Spooky vigil. In a small village, eerie footage showed a woman sitting silently on the sand, her fingers abnormally long. She didn't move, didn't blink. Rumors of witches swirled, and the road was soon dubbed the Witch's Watch. Cursed shadows. In a graveyard at dusk, a figure with no face rose from the soil and hurled dirt at startled onlookers. Was it a spirit, a warning, or something worse? Witnesses fled, unwilling to find out. Subscriber pick. And now, our subscriber pick, a T-Rex spotted on the highway. A flatbed truck transported a giant dinosaur model in broad daylight. Whether animatronic or something stranger, one thing's clear. No one expected to see a prehistoric beast during their morning commute.